Daddy Freeze has just gotten himself in deep trouble after making this video about the death of Alex Ekubo, the funeral, the pastors and ministers of God that attended the service of song on behalf of Alex Ekubo and all the people who went to mourn him. Guys, this is something that is crazy because what Daddy Freeze has done is something that has blown everybody's mind and internet has divided over it. Guys, I want you to stay with me to the end of this video and I'll give you the full gist.
Objective news, just join the conversation.
You see, Daddy Freeze right from time is known to be a very controversial person. Sometimes he doesn't even know when to put a limit to it, and that is exactly what has happened this period. It began by him and his wife attending an all-white service of song event on behalf and in memory of Alex Ekubo. He and his wife began by attending it in an all-black outfit, which is completely opposite of what the family have asked people to do in honor of Alex Ekubo. And as if that was not enough, he came and decided to leave halfway into the service of song because he believed what they were doing is not in line with his own belief and he disagrees with it. And that is fine, but where he went too far was coming on social media and narrating the whole situation, making comments that are derogatory and of course that is not honoring the late Alex Ekubo. He did this and a lot of people has described it as stupid, foolishness and evil act. As a matter of fact, this single act of his has earned him a lot of drag and disrespect even among notable individuals that happens to be Alex Ekubo's friend in the industry. For instance, this very famous Nigerian Hollywood actor Mofe Duncan has actually come out to lash out on Daddy Freeze and also the former Big Brother Naija housemate Cross. And before then, I want you to be part of this conversation. As I play you the full video, I'm going to read out what this Nigerian actor has to say to Daddy Freeze. And he began by saying, "With all due respect, sir, the night wasn't about you or anyone else but Alex. I'm a very objective person and I don't put mouth in matters that don't concern me. Neither do I lend energy to things I have no power over. The prayer of serenity resonates with me on a daily, but as I've gotten older, I deeply struggle with the urge to want to educate people who step gravely out of line. And bros, you stepped gravely out of line too." He said, "It was not a funeral, it was night of tributes and a service of songs. Hymn was sang, sir. Not once, not twice. I'm guessing you didn't arrive early because I personally cried during the rendition of Blessed Assurance, and I believe hymns are predominantly synonymous with the Catholic Church and other closely related denominations. Was Alex a Catholic or an Anglican or a Baptist? I am just asking. It was a night of worship because if you were listening or paying attention and not caught off with your desire to want to observe and rush back online to report things you had issues with, you would have heard when members of Alex's inner circle reiterated countless times that Alex loved to worship. So, a concert of song, worship as you expressed, is exactly what Alex would have wanted." He also went further to say, "You shouldn't even have the temerity to voice your opinion because, for starters, you didn't adhere to the dress code. You wore black to an all-white celebration of Alex's life, but each to their own. Let's leave that for a second because you may actually have a good reason for your choice of outfit. Or maybe you actually thought it was a funeral. I'm objective. And lastly, the audacity to come online and say you were angry and you left. May people not work out on your own night of tributes. This last point is what destroyed my will to resist the urge to ignore your actions and up to want to educate you on why you should never have come online to whine and winch and stain Alex's glorious immortalization. With these few points of mine, I hope I have been able to educate, not convince, or confuse you that you stepped gravely out of line and the night was not about you or your wants, needs, or opinion." This is crazy. The internet is divided over this. But then, some of the people who were also present at that event made comments and reacted to Daddy Freeze and this comment by Mofe Duncan. Let me read some of them for you. This user said, "Mofe Duncan, let me also add, I saw him leave the event and what struck me as odd was first of his all-black outfit alongside his wife. They both stood out and not in a good way. Second, he did not storm out like he claimed. At least, I watched his face and body language. They didn't look like people who were angry to be here, but again, objectivity and all, right? Daddy Freeze said he didn't see the flyer because he doesn't follow the page. So basically, you weren't friends with Alex and he was invited, so why bother coming? The person that invited him didn't give him the all-white memo. Sometimes, decenter yourself and learn to leave main character syndrome at home. He further went to say, quite frankly, no respect is due this madman. He has no respect for anyone either. This is a clear case of involve me. As always with this man, nothing making sense other than a serpentine display of his evil ways. Lucifer couldn't stay in heavenly atmosphere is the real reason he left. Someone that nobody noticed or cared if he left. Wait to concern us with whether his spirit was evoked. He didn't see the flyer, so how did he arrive at the event? I have told you people before, stop betting mid people. Ifedayo is a mid man and that's on period. A man his age is clearly one who made it to 40 a fool, and we know that is for life. Turning everything into content, this is the height of foolishness. So guys, I want you to tell me in the comment section as I play you some of the video of Daddy Freeze while he was making his remarks. Share your thoughts and tell me if you think Daddy Freeze makes sense or not. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.